And welcome everybody to Minecraft. Nee, nochmal. Hello and welcome everybody to yet another Minecraft Let's Play here on YouTube. And check this out, we're in a quite nice spot, I think. We've got a huge mountain over here, we have a huge mountain over here with even some caves. And we are inside of one of these ice plain spike biomes. And it looks really nice how the sun is like rising right over the mountain over there. But yeah, without talking too much, let's maybe get started with this project. And before we do, let's set down the video render distance just a little bit, so my computer doesn't constantly have to work way too hard. Ouch. Alright, so yeah, we are in an ice plain spikes biome. We've got these two mountains, and we even have some cherry groves over on that side, or I think maybe even on half of the mountain. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever played in an ice plain spikes biome. In fact, I think it's the first time I've ever really played in one of the cold biomes, because usually I didn't like them too much and there was like the snow and everything. So I've avoided them usually, but for this playthrough I've decided, okay, let's use the one biome that got introduced a long time ago and I've liked it ever since, just because of the aesthetics with these spikes. But yeah, I've never used it for anything other than, you know, gathering ice for ice roads and stuff. Alright, got our first tree here, you know, starting out with the basics, taking down some wood, as well as some grass, because I would like to have some basic resources right in the beginning, and that is also including seeds, so that we can make some farms. Alright. Got this tree. Let's maybe head over here somehow. And yeah, as you can see, I'm also playing with some shaders for the first time. And hang on, let me go ahead and make some tools. Yeah, I really like the shaders. And you can see how the lighting changes and looks just a lot better, I think, than the regular game. But at the same time, I don't have the most amazing computer, so I've sort of reduced reflections. And yeah, one of the effects of the shaders is that you can see a lot less here in these caves. So let me just put down a light for you to see. Ah, perfect. So yeah, the idea was to go a little bit back to the old school kind of Minecraft vibes, meaning that this is going to be the old school Let's Play format. So there's gonna be little editing and a lot of commentary with a variety of all sorts of content in the commentary, and of course all sorts of quality. And with all sorts, I mean all sorts of bad quality, of course. But yeah, I really wanted to start a new world, and I thought, okay, this time along, let's not do just a classic and go ahead and just build a new world. I wanted to record it and maybe upload it, and maybe someone will care out there. So far, you're still here. Thank you very much for watching. Ah, switched the coal here too soon. Didn't break the other one here. Alright, let's continue. That's it for this cave, so let's go ahead and make some more tools. Maybe an axe would be great, and maybe a bit of a better pickaxe. And let's take down some more wood. So yeah, I would like to get started as soon as possible, or fairly quick. And that's why I'm trying to get as many resources in the beginning, so we don't have to go back and forth too much. But I'm also trying to keep it somewhat interesting, so we will do, well, all sorts of things you can do in Minecraft, you know, building, mining, and exploring. And we will try to have some fun along the way, and maybe some interesting redstone contraptions. I don't know yet. I guess we will see. Give me this, thank you. And actually we could just grab seeds from over here if we fancy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. These are the new leaves that got introduced with version 1.21.5, I think. They're really cool, but I don't need them right now, so let's leave them there. But what I do need is, as you can see, plenty of wood. So yeah. I think I'm also interested in building mostly with like local resources, and that includes using this type of wood a lot. Now of course it's not going to be exclusive to this. We're gonna use some probably concrete, and we're definitely gonna have to get some good way of obtaining glass. But we will see. Or we won't see glass. Depends. Alright, pick up some more grass while we're here, and more trees. Did I just say tweez? Look at all those tweez. Saplings do we have? That's not a lot. I would definitely like to have more. And how many seeds? 17? Okay, that's something at least. But yeah, as you can see, we are also already running low on food. Which is, you know, the beginning of Minecraft. Not having any food, having to sleep in like a dirt house. Or in our case, I think we're gonna go to a cave right in the beginning. Perfect. And the sun is already getting low. So let's go back down here and grab these saplings. Any more? No. Maybe some from over here. Yeah, there's definitely some. These two, please. I think I just saw some falling down here. And over here as well. And yeah, let's head back. We do have quite some wood, I think. It's not a lot, but it's good for the beginning. Let's go ahead and use this mountain range to get back. Grab a little bit more. Oh! Grass, and not just grass. Let's also grab pumpkins. while we're here. Oh, and is that sugarcane down there? I would like to have that as well, please. Hmm? Okay, let's get down here in a safe way and not get splashed on the ground. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to need that later on, I think. Because I'm quite interested in building different farms in Minecraft. So, yeah, sugarcane is something we can automate. And if we don't need a lot of it, we can still make it to bone meal. And bone meal is usually very good to, you know, use for other things. Or for all sorts of things, maybe. And yeah, it's getting nighttime already. You can see how quickly it gets dark. And it does get quite dark. And then you can also see the night sky. We've got these aurora borealis coming with the shaders, and I think that looks really, really cool. Oh yeah, there's the mountain. Let's go ahead and grab a few more lights. And we have our first hostiles. I hope they're not gonna be a problem. Well, not like that, they are. Alright. Let's go up over here. I think I saw something over here. Oop. Oh, that's because these polar lights, they only appear in snowy biomes. And I think over here we are in the dripstone caves. But yeah. Anything else? Ooh, there's iron. I would like to have that, if I may. Ah, that's already it. Alright, fine. Fine by me. Fine by me. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like a cave to me that we can use to sort of build stuff, have a little home, have some shelter here, maybe. And before we continue, let's pick up this. This one too, please. Thank you. 8 pieces of iron. That's exactly enough for 1 piece of coal. Although we do have more iron here. Okay, 12. Let's go ahead and create a little space here where we can put down our workbench and a furnace, and right in here we are going to smelt our first iron. Very nice. Alright, let's see what else is around here, or in fact let's make sure it's bright enough so nothing spawns in my home. That would be really uncool. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so this looks like a little cave, but there's not much in here. Some iron would be cool. There's a zombie Oh boy. That goes far down. Okay, let's grab these 2 pieces. Since we don't have any food, and yeah, I don't want to plunder villages to preserve them for the future. So we're gonna have to eat some zombie meat, especially here in the beginning. Alright, let's check out where this goes. Okay, apparently we're close to the surface. Otherwise there wouldn't be grass around here. Oh boy. This is quite a long path, but nothing. Hello. Always these neighbors. Nothing in particular. I'm not buying anything. I think there's another one coming, yeah. Off to the side there. Stay away from me! I don't want your, I don't know, zombie infection stuff. Whatever it is that you've got. Alright, let's head back before we get lost too far. And pick up exactly 1 piece of coal. How pointless. Copper. And let's pick up a little bit of copper, but ever since the trial chambers got added, it's quite useless. All-wise, because the trial chambers are just completely made out of copper. And if you need anything, you know, just dig up one of those chambers. Although you do get a lot from the ore, as you can see. I mean, it wasn't too big of a vein. And we have like about 1.5 of a stack. So, yeah. There's more coal. I think I'm gonna leave that there for now. And I'm just gonna head over here. Alright. Let's close this off like that. And I think that's about it for the first episode. So yeah. Let's check out the night sky just one more time. Yeah, we can definitely do some cool projects over on that mountain, over here, the valley. Build like a little farmhouse maybe. But yeah, I will see you in the next episode.